Oh, we're back. Yes, it was a great day in the neighborhood. Never a dull moment around here. Oh, bus driving's a boring job. Well, let me tell you, it ain't a boring job. Alright, well, it's not raining, thank God. It's sure a hell of a lot nicer to drive when there's no rain. Track 20. Oh, I can actually see track 20 clearly. Okay, here we are, we're back, and yeah, we had a special training session just devoted to me. And I had the head trainer come out to give me individualized coaching. Anyway, the gist of it is, I think, well, Alan Morgan had screenshots of me in various positions. Such as me eating food, me talking, me driving without any hands, me handing transfer. So they had all these screenshots of me doing things that would constitute distracted driving, and it's hard to not. Actually, and what am I supposed to say? Okay, the eating thing, you know, nobody was following that ever. I mean, okay, I gotta follow that. It's really, what am I supposed to say? I'm not distracted when he's showing me these pictures. And I gotta hand it to Jeff Ackerson, though. He was a real bulldog in there, and he just said, hey, look, we've had enough of this pictures. You know, the pictures had times, like at 3:13 into the movie I did this, at 4:13 into I did that. You know, so, but Jeff really was good, man. I really, watching Jeff in action was worth the whole meeting, because this guy, and I liked Bruce a lot too. I mean, this is the second time now I've had union representation. Don't let anybody ever try to convince you that the union is not needed. This union is needed. We need this union. Okay, and the first time you get in the gym, you're going to see that you need somebody else there besides you talking with these people. And it turned out to be completely friendly. You know, I always kind of hope for the worst, and then I get the best. That's part of my psychology. I always expect the worst. You know, how can you not like Lyle, for crying out loud? If you don't like Lyle, there's something wrong with you. I mean, even the most hardcore veterans here that have been here for years have seen nothing but bad and trying it these days. Even they like Lyle. They call Lyle Uncle Lyle. Uncle Lyle. Hey, Uncle Lyle, can I borrow the car Saturday night? I mean, that's what he's like. I mean, it's just, how can you not like Lyle? It's impossible. It's hard to argue with them because they're always reasonable. You know, I keep hoping they're not going to be reasonable, but I never get what I want. They're always reasonable. Well, the bottom line is that, you know, and I don't blame TriMet completely for this. You know, people will see the video, they'll see that I'm not holding on the steering wheel, and then something will happen, and TriMet will be blamed because they saw me not holding on the steering wheel and they didn't counsel me or whatever. You know, it's not completely their fault. It's a public perception thing at this point. The media has, including Joseph Wells, by the way, has created this perception that we're all undisciplined characters, and I'm not helping the image, and I suppose they're right. This is not what they need right now, is for me to not be looking like I know what I'm doing. The fact of the matter is I do know what I'm doing, but, you know, to the casual observer, they would say, look at that driver, what the hell is TriMet doing with these drivers? The way the public perception is now is that they can't allow it, and I could get sued. Who knows what could happen? And they're right. You know, I know they're right. So as of today, there's no more filming of me except my head. Okay, I'm not going to do any more filming. And then there's the next part of this thing, which was respectful workplace. Now, I've never tried to be disrespectful to anybody, but apparently people get pissed off or whatever about it. And so rather than have to deal, and I've already knew that this was coming in, and I'm not going to do any more filming of people here, passengers or employees. I'm done with that. I'm not going to post any more clips of any passengers and or employees, even if the clips are old, because some of the clips that got into my October 2009 video, which were old clips, I just throw these clips in there from all over the place. We're from the past, and it shows me driving or something and filming. I don't know. We didn't get into that, but I'm not going to put that. I'm not putting any more clips up. Now, my friends, Dave and Chad and Jason, they can all continue to film, but I will ask them to make sure you're filming my feet. Okay, focus on my feet. Okay, you got to be touching the pedal. You're gonna have to be more I have to be more conscious. It's hard to break habits that have been developed over many years. I'm going to take a defensive driving class, though. I'm going to accept the critique of Mr. Morgan, and I'm going to go in there and try to break some of my bad habits. I don't think, and that was encouraged to me by Jeff Ackerson, and I think he's right. So I'm going to try to improve my driving attention span. But this job is all about handling distraction. Every single aspect of this job is about handling distraction. Now, it appears that I am completely distracted. Okay, I admit it. It appears that I'm really looking everywhere but at the road and what I'm doing. But nevertheless, I actually do know what I'm doing. It doesn't appear that way by watching, but you develop it's called proprioceptors. People that understand anything about physiology. Proprioceptors are the thing that allows you to walk straight, or to walk straight up. It's not something you think about. You don't think, oh, I have to go like this to walk straight. No, proprioceptors is something that's built into you in terms of being able to walk in a straight line, walk to the side, watch out for whatever barriers in the way. It's something you develop instinctually, and the same thing applies to buses. Driving a bus, it might appear that I'm not paying any attention, but the fact of the matter is that I do have a proprioceptor ability to know what's going on around me, even though it doesn't appear that I do. And being the people person I am, I'm talking. I like people. The whole reason this job is of any value at all is because of people. Without the people, what do we have here? We have nothing. We have machine operators. So, even though it appears I am very distracted, I'm actually conscious of what's going on around me. And that should be borne out by the fact that I haven't had any accidents. We'll knock on wood, because probably won't happen now. Yes, and the other, did I touch on